Hello, Cancer. How y'all doing? Already got a few people waiting. I've never scheduled a live stream before. I just figured I'd experiment with that and see how it works. All right, cool. Neato. I might start doing that more often. All right. So before we get started, I got to do just a little bit of babbling. I'll make it as fast as possible, I promise you. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, the information's in the description of this video. You got to go to my website, tarotwithrich.com. Also in the description of the videos, all my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram. I even have a course on how to read tarot where I break down my personal method that I use. It's only $11.11 if you're interested. Also, don't forget to go subscribe to High Vibe TV because I've recently joined forces with the Leo King on his TV network, and I'm going to be doing a whole series on manifestation. It's going to be a big, long series where I break down and explain the manifestation path, how you can actually apply this shit to your life and see results. That's my plan. So if you want to go subscribe to High Vibe TV, so you can catch that here in the very, very near future. The information for that's in the description of the video as well. All right, let's jump right into this. Let's jump right in. Quick past, present, future. Real quick past, present, future for Cancer. Past, present, future for Cancer. Hang on, it's not ready yet, y'all. This is a brand new deck I just got today. I just did Gemini, or I'm sorry. Yeah, I just did Gemini's reading with it. Got to wake it up a little bit. Okay, there it goes. Two more. All right. Quick past, present, future. Okay. Okay, so you connected with somebody in the past, and I'm honestly feeling like in the past, one of you was indecisive about this connection. You know, like it wasn't a rock solid commitment between both of you. I don't know who it was bringing this energy. This is just an outline. Could have been you, could have been them. Shit, could have been both of you, but one, the other, or both of you wasn't all the way in it. It's kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Not really sure. Not 100% committed. Somebody here in this connection in the past was not sure if they were committed to this, not sure if they wanted to commit to this, or if they wanted to be single, or if they wanted to keep their options open. There was just somebody here who was very indecisive. And I mean, that energy, that's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. So I feel like whatever it was that went wrong in the past had to do with somebody not being all in it. It's too much indecision. Too much wishy-washiness. Creeping up into the present moment. Ooh, a lot of heartbreak still. I feel like the universe has slammed the door shut on this connection, and there is a lot of heartbreak. I feel like a lot of you are still in love with this person. Could have been a third party. Some of you may have been left for somebody else, possibly. But yeah, you definitely still have feelings for this person. Definitely. Creeping up into the future. I feel like y'all are going to reconnect. I feel like, yeah, 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups. That's you reconnecting with a past person here. Oh, I'm feeling like a reconnection is coming. With the Empress in the reverse, though, I don't know how successful it's going to be. Queen of Swords. By the time you get the opportunity to finally reconnect with this person, you may realize that you, like, speaking of wishy-washy, I don't think it's you being wishy-washy. I think it's you're still holding on to your old feelings, but then when you reconnect with them, a switch is going to flip. Once you reconnect with this person, a switch is going to flip. And it's going to be like, yo, I done wasted all this time went through all this pain, all this heartache, and all this effort. I don't even want it no more. I don't even want this no more. Queen of Swords. I feel like you're going to realize, for whatever reason, and you know what? Gemini had something similar to that. That sounds kind of, sort of like what came through for the Gemini reading. Similar. And let's see how the past person feels about you. How's the past person feel about Cancer? What's their energy look like? What do they want from you? What do they want from this connection? Okay, Knight of Wands. Ah, yeah, okay. So I think it was probably them that was wishy-washy and inconsistent, because they got that Knight of Wands energy. See, the Knight of Wands is not a bad guy. He's just a very inconsistent guy. You know, may talk a big talk and talk a good game and then change his mind real quick. You know, I'm going to start a business. Yup. I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start me a business, going to make a bunch of money, going to be successful. And then a week later, it's like, yo, where's that business you was going to start? Ah, I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? Actions not match up with their words, real inconsistent. Yeah, wishy-washy, justice reversed. So currently, they're walking away from this. They don't know how they feel, honestly. They do want to talk to you, though. I think they have a lot of things that they want to say. It could just be closure that they want. Very possibly. Could be closure. Right. See, look, there's that wishy-washy card again. Same one. Same card. So, yeah, they're nervous when it comes to this connection. Right now, they're currently just trying to walk away from this, bury it, forget about it, pretend it never happened, but they're still losing sleep over this. They're not too successful. I think that they're waiting for an open door of opportunity to make a love offer. And for example, let's say now they're hanging back watching you. Like, say they watch your Facebook profile, you know, like if you have a public Facebook and they watch it, or maybe even if it's private and they made a fake account and friended you or something like that, watching your Facebook, and every day you're posting happy shit, motivational shit, you know, uplifting shit. And then, you know, you ever have that Facebook friend that's always posting happy, positive content? And then all of a sudden, one day they start posting angry shit. And it's not like them at all. And you're like, ooh, what happened? And you get to diving in, seeing, and it's usually something that happened in their relationship when they do that. That kind of open door of opportunity. They could be waiting for a vulnerable, like, see some signs of vulnerability. So, but at the end of the day, they're still Two of Swords, meaning they don't really know how they feel. They go back and forth. Justice reversed. Flippy floppy, wishy-washy. Okay. Well, let's look at the outcome with this. What's the outcome? What is the outcome? What's the outcome? Oop, there it is. Ah, there we go. Okay, Hangman reversed. Okay, so you're pretty much done waiting on this. You're not even waiting on this person anymore. I'm thinking Queen of Wands. Yeah, more than likely, when you least expect it, that's when they're going to show up in your inbox. Look, Death card reversed, Two of Cups. Right when you least expect it, you finally let it go in your heart, like in here. And you finally let it go and you say, you know what, fuck it then. All right, I'm done with it, whatever. That's when they're going to ding in your inbox. And I feel like you and this person are reconnecting. Some of you, there's a third party in the mix. But again, like I said, you're coming to your senses. You're starting to see some truths that you weren't seeing in the past. Maybe you're becoming aware of some red flags that you missed. But yeah, I'm feeling like you're getting closure. I feel like you're closing this out. Yep. Closing the cycle out and then bringing it to an end again. Does that need advice? We'll throw a little advice on the table. Let's see if there's any advice Cancer needs in regards to this connection here. Any advice? Page of Pentacles, that was already up in the last spread. So keep them at a safe, healthy arm's distance. Don't reveal any emotion in your communication. Keep it professional. Fool card. Hey, yeah, definitely don't put your life on hold for this person. Don't get your expectations real high. I don't really think this honestly needs a whole lot of advice. I don't think so. And again, this sounds eerily similar to the message that came through for Gemini. That's weird. Close it out. Close the cycle out. Don't put all your eggs in this basket. Don't get your hopes and expectations up. Don't put a lot of stock into anything that comes out of their mouth. Close the cycle out. I apologize for my part. I forgive you for your part. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. You know, I'm going this way, you go that way. Later. And leave it at that. That's what I would do with it. Okay, let's look at the next connection due to come in. Next connection due to come in. Oh. Eight of Wands in the reverse. I don't think you're currently in communication with this person. If you're wondering if this is somebody you already know, I don't think so. Temperance reversed. Yeah, this may come in at an inconvenient time in your life. Yeah. Yep. This may end up, and matter of fact, it may be a little bit too inconvenient. Two of Pentacles, Temperance reversed. I feel like this is coming in at a point in time where you have so much going on between work and responsibilities and family and friends and all this extra stuff going on in your life that as badly as you may be thinking that you're ready for a new relationship, by the time the universe puts you in that position, it may actually be really inconvenient. You all could have conflicting work schedules or something to that effect. It just looks really, really, really inconvenient. Some of you, this person's going to show up right when you make the decision to stay single. Some of you are stepping back and saying, just for now, I'm gonna take some me time. I'm gonna take some me time. I'm gonna just do me for now. Then you round the corner, bam, you run right into them. Now, that's not coincidence when that happens that way. There is quantum physics behind why that happens that way. And this is some of the things that I'm going to be breaking down and explaining in my manifestation series on High Vibe TV. It's not an accident. Oh, that's not an accident. And once you gain control of that switch and you learn how to use it on command, you can make miracles happen in your fucking life too. Anyway, yeah. So it could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Yeah, see, look, I'm just feeling like this is super inconvenient. You already got so much going on in your life with the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Some of you may turn this down and walk away from it, honestly. Or you may at least be thinking about it. Well, let's see their intentions and their feelings towards you. Next person coming in. Magician reversed. They may be a little bit manipulative. Emperor reversed. It could be an Aries for some of you. So they may have very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem. Yeah, this person just doesn't want to be alone. That's what it is. That's what it is with the Hermit in the reverse there. They don't like being alone. They want to take things slow. So I don't think that they have bad intentions. I don't think they do. I think they just recently walked away from a codependency relationship because I think this person is a codependent person. They could have just recently walked away from something toxic and abusive. In the heart of the spread, they had the 10 of Cups here. But again, they do have unfinished business with somebody that they walked away from. But I feel like they just don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone. They're emotionally codependent. They have very low self-confidence, little to no self-esteem, but they want a successful relationship. So they don't have bad intentions, but their energy is not on the frequency to sustain a successful relationship. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay. Now let's look at the outcome then. That's always a bummer when that happens that way. What's the outcome then? What's the outcome? 9 of Swords. I just feel like you're just feeling way too uneasy about this connection. Way too uneasy about it. It just doesn't feel right. Yeah, you're not jumping headfirst into this. I don't think that you are. Not jumping headfirst into this. You're not getting emotionally involved. You're putting a stop to this. This puts you outside your comfort zone. I feel like you might end up friend zoning this person. Yeah. Death card reversed. 2 of Cups. I think you're probably going to end up friend zoning them. You're putting a stop to the connection, but I don't see you walking away from them. I think you might end up friend zoning this person. Okay. Could be an Aquarius for some of you. Also, we have Pisces and Scorpio. I have another Aries card here too. Let's get the advice on that then. Again, y'all's reading is so similar. Both readings, the past person and the next person coming in, are so similar to Gemini's. So similar. It's not the exact same cards, exact same message, but very similar energy. What's the advice with the next person coming in? What's the advice? What's the advice? Hermit. Okay. Just be sure you don't have to. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, talk to this person and get to know them. Go through a good long talking stage. Okay. Go through a good long stage of talking and getting to know each other. Just because you in a relationship, just because you start a new connection, does not mean y'all got to shove your heads up each other's asses. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got a lot going on in your life. Especially if this connection hits during fucking retrograde season, yo. Mercury retrograde. Take some time. Let's talk. Let's talk. I'm not saying, well, shit. Just be careful if you choose to get intimate with this person. Just go about it with some energetic awareness and energetic intelligence. That's all I'm going to say about that. But see if you can go through a period of getting to know each other. Okay. Now, getting to know each other is much deeper than just me telling you my life story, you telling me yours. It's deeper than that. I'm going to watch you. Like, let's say we agree to talk on our free time throughout the week and at least go out on one date on the weekends, for example. I'm not saying do it like this, but just for example. When we go out on a date, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I'm paying attention to the things that you don't say. I'm paying attention to how you behave around your friends. I'm paying attention to whether or not you're honest and loyal to your family. See what I'm saying? I'm watching all kinds of shit about you because I know that the way you treat your friends, the way you treat your family, the way you treat your mama, your daddy, the way you treat the fucking waiter at the restaurant, that's how you gonna treat me. I ain't nothing special. See what I'm saying? So get to know him. Get to know him. Okay? Be patient. Be patient. Don't try to rush nothing. Let it flow naturally. And y'all could end up laying a solid foundation for something successful. Okay. Now let's do the singles. Single Cancerians and the person who lives in their head. Single Cancerians and the person on their mind. Person who be living up in your head rent free, yo. This connection starting to mess with you a little bit. Starting to mess with you. Makes you nervous. Makes you feel uneasy. Man, isn't this the same message that keeps coming through for you? Pretty sure that was Cancer. I could be wrong on that. But this looks like something you're about to give up hope on. You're about to just throw in the white towel and give up on it. You've been trying to manifest this person, haven't you? Look, I know I tell this a lot. This is for the new faces, so sorry for those of you who have heard me talk about this a lot. Okay, this is very important. I don't care what anybody out there on the internet is telling you. When it comes to a specific person, all you can manifest is an opportunity to connect with them. That's all you can do. All you can do is manifest an open door of opportunity. You cannot manifest a person to feel a certain way. You cannot manifest somebody to fall in love with you. If you try, that's when you cross the line into black magic, infringing on someone's free will. And that's not worth it. I'm going to tell you right now, you start trying to infringe on somebody's free will, that will come back and take the biggest chunk out of your ass. It won't be worth it. I promise you. I promise you. Anyway, though, yeah, I feel like you're about to give up on this connection and start a new relationship with somebody else. The person that you're actually interested in, it doesn't really seem like things are going anywhere. Just doesn't really seem like there's a lot of movement, and you're just about to give up on it. Could be another Cancer for some of you. I feel like that's your energy, though. I also have Libra and Leo here. Yep, you're about to drop this and start something new with somebody else. But my concern is if you jump in with somebody else, are you even going to be interested in them, or are you just jumping in with somebody else to distract yourself from this person? That's not smart. I don't know if that doesn't resonate, just chuck it. But I know it resonates with at least one person. That's not smart. That is very energetically ignorant to do that. Okay, well, let's see how this person feels about you then. How's this person feel about Cancer? Knight of Wands reversed. Yeah, for some reason, they're not taking this connection very seriously. They're not taking it very seriously. Do they know you're into them? Some of you, this person's already in a new relationship. Or some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who is in a relationship and you're wondering if it's going to come to an end, no. No, it is not. But this person's very emotionally independent. If you're dealing with somebody who is single, they're still in love with a past person. Okay. This person has a lot, they are carrying a lot of stress. I think they're having family problems. That's what this feels like to me. They're going through a lot of stress at home, a lot of family problems, family stress. They have very low self confidence, little to no self esteem with the Emperor reverse there. Now, does this person know that you're into them? One or two things. If you have never done or said anything to indicate your interest, they don't have a fucking clue. They have no idea that you're interested in them, and it's probably never even crossed their mind. If you have indicated your interest, like invited them out, asked for their number, something to that effect, I don't think they took it very seriously. They have so much going on in their life that even if you was like hardcore flirting with them, it flew over their head and they didn't even realize it. They didn't realize it. They didn't take it seriously. They didn't take it seriously, but they are bottling up so much stress. They are carrying so many burdens. And again, I think it's family problems. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. They got so much stress and shit that they're playing it off though. Playing it off like it's all good. They're very emotionally independent. They're more than likely not the type of person to go confide in somebody else for their problems. So you probably have no idea what this person's even going through, honestly. Okay, I want to jump straight into the advice on this because it doesn't look like much movement's happening here. What's the advice? What is the advice? 7 of Cups. It's saying to keep them options open, though. I feel like y'all are going to be doing that anyway. Okay, 9 of Swords. All right. So back to what we were talking about a minute ago. Keep your options open. Explore other options. But don't just jump straight into any relationship that you can just to distract yourself from this person. That's not smart. Not smart. That's not, because you're still energetically tied to that person. Distracting yourself from something so that you're not thinking about it does not make the problem go away. That's not going to make this problem go away any more than running to the bar and getting drunk would. Matter of fact, that's the same thing. Same thing. Whenever we turn to outside solutions to our inside problems, that doesn't fix the problem. Doesn't fix the problem. So do the best that you can, I would say, to figure out how to process through this energy. Do the best you can to figure out how to process through this energy. So I know it's easy to say and hard to do, but I would take a step back and I would say, all right, then, universe, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting that if you're not bringing this person into my life, for some reason, you have determined that they don't need to be in my life. I'm trusting that you saw things that I didn't see. You heard conversations that I didn't hear. You see a side of this person that I've never seen. I'm trusting that. What if the version of them that exists in my imagination, the person that I think they are, isn't really them? What if the person that I'm in love with is just a made-up fictional character in my mind, and that's not who they are at all? What if they're actually a totally different person? What if they're actually a completely different person? See what I'm saying? So, yeah. But keep your options open, though. Okay. Random freestyle advice. Whatever advice Cancer needs to hear the most. Random freestyle advice. Whoa. Any kind of advice about anything. Doesn't matter what it is. Two more. Oh, I love this one. And I really think this is important for you too. You are not required to take on burdens that aren't yours to take on. You're not required to do that. That does not make you a better person. Okay. Unless two things. If you're going to take on a burden that's not yours to take on, number one, be sure you're in the position to be able to do it. Okay. If you're not in the position to be able to help someone or take on a burden, that does not make you a bad person for choosing not to do it. No, it does not. No, it does not. Secondly, be sure you do it with no expectations. No expectations. I can't count every day. At least once a day, I see somebody posting on social media something to the effect of how frustrated they are that they help everybody else, but the minute they need help, all those people are nowhere to be found. Okay, this isn't doing. Look. Let me tell you a little something about me. This is just this tarot cards aside, spirituality aside, internet personality aside. This is just regular old ass Rich Lop in normal everyday life as a normal everyday fucking person. I refuse to loan people money. I refuse. If I hand you money, it's yours. Keep it. Keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it back. Nope. If I'm not in the position to loan you money, I'm not going to do it. If I'm in the position and you need some money, it's yours. Keep it. Keep it. I don't want it back. You're not allowed to pay me back. I don't like that energy. You know, that's such a negative vibration. That negative, tense vibration of this person owes me. You owe me. You owe me, owe me, owe me, owe me. Here's $100. You keep it. I don't need it. The universe will pay me back tenfold. Tenfold. I don't know when. I don't know how. I just know that one of these days, universe is going to pay me back tenfold. Maybe I'll get a random $1,000 check in the mail. Maybe I will find out that I accidentally overpaid for something. I don't know, man. You never know. You never know. One time I got a random fucking $5,000 check from the IRS. The fuck? Where did that come from? It didn't make any sense. I called them and asked them, and what they rattled off to me didn't even make any sense. I didn't even understand what they were talking about. You just never know. The universe will pay you back if you do things with no expectation. I'm helping you because that's who I am. I don't need anything in return. I don't need any recognition for it. You know, like it's another thing that you'll never see me do is publicly share when I help people. When I donate to a charity or when I give a homeless person money or when I help, somebody, you ain't never going to see me do that public. I don't need no recognition for it. I don't need no praise or attention for it. And I don't need anything in return. I do that because that's who I am. If I'm in the position to do it. Okay. No, that does not make you a better person to take on a burden that is not yours to take on. No, that does not make you a bad person if you choose not to stress yourself out over somebody else's situation that you have no control of. Okay. Your happiness, your peace, your vibration is your number one priority. If you're not on top of your own peace, vibration, and your own emotional well-being, you are of no service to anyone anyway. Does that make sense? If you want to be of service to others, you are your number one priority. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Cancerian friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all for tuning in and playing along once again, y'all. I greatly, greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still be showing me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. If you would like to follow me on social media, purchase my tarot reading course for $11.11, or follow me over there on High Vibe TV, and follow the Leo King and all the other cool fucking people that are over there on High Vibe TV. They got all kinds of cool shit over there, dude. Anyway, it's all in the description. I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.